Hey, I've been working on the garden and I wanted to show you guys just because I know everybody probably thinks it's goofy, but it's one of my favorite things. First of all, a coon got into my chicken coop last night. If you want to know what coon tracks look like, it got away. Chief, looks like tiny little handprint. Chief ran it and got the chicken off of it. But I wanted to show you because I always think this is incredible. But you want to see what things look like when they grow in like a good environment. Look at the size of like the plantain. Like, can you see that? And the dandelions, like the dandelions always blow my mind. They just get huge. I mean, huge. And I know people probably don't like dandelions, but I don't even know how to show you. Like, here's my hand. Like, these things are knee high. Look at the leaves on these. I just think it's incredible. Look at those radishes in bloom. They're pretty. But my garden's a mess. This is the next section. It's going to be a sunflower room, kind of following the taper of that fence, like coming off the trampoline and out back around to it, like to where that elephant paint is. Like it's a room around. But I'm getting ready to mow that down with my scythe. I got mushmelon, maybe, if that's a thing. I got that here. I got honeydew in that next section. I'm getting ready to move the chicken coop. That's why it's such a mess, and that's why the coon got the chicken last night. That bottom drops down out of that, and there's two pegs that hold it in. Well, the pegs were broken. I realized, like, when I went to take them out, they were broken and it was just stuck in there. So I pulled it down and cleaned it, but when I went to put it back up, I couldn't get it to push back up. So it was just open, and it was late last night. And then I had these grates. We found two more of these panels. So I put one up there, and then I saw another one laying on that hammock over there, and I was like, oh, I pulled the second one in here. So I went and put this section up. And then I went to close the coop last night and realized that I had used my door to make this fence panel. So I had to find it, and I didn't. It was late. It was like 10:30, and I was like, oh, they'll be fine tonight. And a coon got in there. It's been a couple months ago we were having a problem, and we lost several hens. Not a couple months. It's been a while, though. And so I thought whatever it was gone because nothing else had happened, and it ain't like they can't get in that bird netting over the top. There's huge holes in it everywhere. Like, it wouldn't be hard for a coon to get through that. So I just thought it wasn't an issue anymore. And then last night I left that bottom was down, so the birds were roosted on the barn side, but it was open at the bottom and the door was off. And then I heard the chicken and a hiss and the dog, and then the coon was trapped under the deck for a while. Finally it ran out. But I had to find that panel at 2:30 this morning. It was laid out under those apple trees. And then I just propped that up for now. When Damon gets home, I'll have to have him help me fix it. But this is my garden progress. But even the weeds amaze me out here. I mean, it's a mess. It's not hard to deal with, though. I've got this. And I'll just show you. I'm going to put sunflowers here. So I'll just show you, like, really, it's like, it looks like it's a mess, but once you scythe it down, that cuts everything. It's hard to do with one hand, but that just cuts everything right below the surface. And then you can plant what you want. So a lot of things will grow in the mulch, and then all that you just cut becomes part of the mulch. So that's how you do it.